I live in the command line every day, and I'm always surprised by how many people don't know about some incredibly simple tools available for web developers. Whois looks up domain names and tells you all about them. So, whoismendelrocks.com tells you it is taken. So, just like that, I didn't have to go to a website and search to find out if it was taken or not. So, if you search for one that doesn't exist, it'll just say no match. And so, when I'm looking for a domain name, I don't go to a website and search a ton of those. I just throw it into a terminal and it tells me if it's available or not. Curl is a command line app that works like a web browser, but if you use -I, it gets only the headers. So if you look up my website, it will tell you, oh, it moved permanently because I'm using HTTPS. So I have a redirect from HTTP to HTTPS. So it tells you I'm using Nginx instead of Apache. Other cool things, I have caching turned on. There's a link to my API. It tells you that I'm using SiteGround. Tells you that I am running SSL and all that kind of stuff. I use this a lot when I'm testing if my cache is working. Many times it'll tell you when the last cache hit was. Lynx is actually a web browser. So I'm looking at this web page, which I cannot read because I've read 3 in the past. And so I put this right on my command line. And I say, no, I don't want cookies. And here's that article in a nice, easy to read format, good for copying and pasting. Bonus, this actually gives you some idea of what a screen reader looks at. So you see the button section search. Just think about how annoying it would be to have your computer saying that out loud to you as you're trying to just use this website. Another one I'm going to point out is that zip works on the command line. -R for recursive. Just like that. Now I'm backing up my website. It's making a zip file that you can download and unzip anywhere. And I'm going to kill it because I have a ton of files. It will take a long time. Another cool thing is SSH aliases. So this is an OS 10, just a regular Mac thing. If you make a config file, you can alias things. So that one that I just SSH'd into, we'll call it ECC. So I just do SSH ECC, and there I am again. I have a server in my basement. It's for Plex, for movies. So I'm going to SCP Hurricane Heist to my home alias. So I use this all the time to, like if I do a screenshot and I want it on my website, I just use SCP to put it on my website. If I want to pull something down, you can do the same thing. You just invert. You start with the destination or the remote first and tell it the file you want, and it pulls it right down. And that's all I have.